Hey guys, welcome back to the Daily Timeguessr on a Sunday this time. After falling back into my old habit of taking ages on rounds where I simply can't seem to find any clues, I will try to be a bit speedier this time. I've decided that I at least will try to make up my mind on some place when I can't really find any clues. Let's see how it works. Christchurch Cockfosters. Well, if that tribute? Oh. Cockfosters sounds very British, I think even Londonish, being held by Reverend Donald Churchman. Well, if that isn't a fitting name for a Reverend Donald Churchman. Today, for Thursday, Elvis Presley. How is that all connected? How is Christchurch and Cockfosters holding a service for Elvis Presley? Is that when he died? Or maybe that is when he died. Now Cockfosters, I think it is somewhere in... It's one of those names that only the British can probably pronounce without having to giggle, at least on the inside. Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can find that. There will be a lot of people like Sandy and Skydiver that will beat me on this round because, well, they will probably know where Cockfosters is. Yeah, but I can't seem to find it. Maybe this zoom factor might help because it shows a little more of the smaller, like quarters of London, as we call it in Germany. Only the posh people refer to it as London. And we try to make fun of them and tell them it's called London. Damn it. And then they'll go on and tell you, oh, but did you know that it's Edinburgh? And we tell them, no, it's Edinburgh. But I digress. Cockfosters. Getting back to Cockfosters. And I still don't seem to be able to find it. So I will just Gospel Park. Why not go Gospel Park for this one? And when did Elvis die? Somewhere in the 70s, I would presume. I think 77 makes... Yeah, I think he died in 77. Yep, he did. And Cockfosters is actually... Okay. Further out in London than I assumed, but yeah, found at least the right year. Next round. We love Dublin, don't we all? Don't we all? But are we in Dublin? No. I think this is the some artist installed like a remote camera, one in Dublin, one in New York probably, where people could interact with each other. And I think they had to take it down or block it because, well, you know how people are. Especially when it's dark and no one sees you. Everybody sees you. Flatiron. Is that the Flatiron Building in New York? The Flatiron Building is on that. New York there. Flatiron Building. That would be. Where would it be? No. That's the Flatiron Building, right? Is it? Or is it not? I think it is. Doesn't say Flatiron Building, so maybe it's not. It will be close enough, I think. Where's the Flatiron Building if it's not there? Could be somewhere like here. It's this. It's on one of these. There it is. And there's the Dublin portal. Now. Ha! That should be enough for a 5k. Can we see it from up above? We see the yellow umbrellas there. So yeah, somewhere around here will be good. When did they install this, though? Was that a COVID thing? I think it might have been, but this is probably... Is that when it was new? Or is that just a current day thing? That's T-Mobile. Didn't T-Mobile... Is T-Mobile still active? Oh, by the way, Delta is very much alive and kicking as an airway carrier. Sorry to any Delta employee that I might have insulted, thinking they went out of business. And now I'm thinking, is T-Mobile still active in the US, or did they sell it to, I don't know, AT&T? She's on a phone, he's on a phone, we are all on a phone. Not sure, it might be, I don't know when they installed it. I think it was during COVID, and this is after COVID. So I would go like 2022. That's actually today. Okay. Well... Yeah, maybe. The map says it's here. But it's still for 5k. That's fair enough. Now, who achieved what? Spanish. Está un barco cargado de combustibles on combustibles? Is that like... Uru? Is that referring to Uruguay? Varias pistas su recaptura? Okay, those of you who can read Spanish, like Relander, I would be interested to know what these say. What actually this is all about. Hugo 22. Andan en pos del estafador. Oh, I don't get anything of this, to be fair, or to be honest. But what I can't see is a date. No, I don't see a year here. So Uruguay, if that is Uruguay, that would mean, oops, sorry, there we go, Montevideo probably. Do they have like these street cabs in Montevideo? Or did they have them? Could also be the that says Mexico, right? Now that says Mexico, that probably says Uruguay. But that's a But it looks quite cold. Something I don't associate with Mexico as such, given that it's especially Mexico City. I wouldn't assume that someone would wear like this cap in Mexico City, would they? So maybe this is a red herring and just, you know, a brand. I mean, all these buildings look rather American to me, but all the writing that I see is probably Spanish. Yeah, I will stick with Montevideo, where I think it can get cold in winter. during winter. Yeah, maybe he's standing somewhere along the streets here. In like maybe what are these cars? 50s cars? It was Mexico City, damn it. It was Mexico City. Well, I saw the clue, but I just didn't think that it would get cold enough to wear something like that. Yeah, well, should have gone there. The year was good, but the location was bad. Carmena Pass. Tierchen. I would think that this is probably the Alps, somewhere towards Bolzano. Alto Adige. Let's just quickly scan these passes. Carmena and Tierchen, or Innera Rosa. Reschen. Maybe it's not on the border, but straight in northern Italy. Carmena and Innera Rosa. If I don't find it soon, I will just plonk it somewhere here. San Pellegrino. I know they make water there. Um, no. Not finding it. Yeah, I think if, like me, you're not into skiing or hiking that much, yeah, I'll just plonk it somewhere here in on the border here. And these people, what do they look like? Looks like the 90s to me. Early 90s, late 80s. Early 80s, okay. So we were actually in Switzerland. Down here, over here. Doesn't even show on the map. Doesn't even show the name on the map. Oh, there, Tschirtschen does show, okay. Atlantic City, salt water, cut and wrapped by machinery. This candy is not touched by human hands. Well, isn't that reassuring? Ice cream. Okay, I would go to the 20s. Was that? Does that make sense? I mean, could be later. Bit. Yeah, probably a bit later than that. Nah, I'm not sure. Atlantic City is... We had Atlantic City not long ago. Where was it? Where was Atlantic City? It was where Lyndon B. Johnson got nominated. Damn it, but where was Atlantic City? There's Atlantic City. Where are we? Impossible to tell. So let's say we're somewhere down here. 21. So it was my initial guess of early 20s was better. Yeah, not enough for 40k, but close. If I had followed my my initial, well, my second thought of going Mexico City instead of Uruguay on this round here, yeah, that would have helped my score, wouldn't it? Anyway, slotting in behind Relander here with 39. Yeah, not many people have played. I'm quite early today. So let me know in the comments what your score was, so that we have a fuller picture than we do now. And see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.